we have taken a deliberate decision not to increase or reduce any existing taxes in 2024, other than some positive adjustments to the tax regime in the energy sector to stimulate exploration and production.
In his 2023-2024 budget presentation, Finance Minister Colm Imbert noted that the economy was finally growing after years of external shocks, which he said was completely out of their control. In that presentation, Minister Imbert said fiscal measures for 2024 focused on improving the well-being of every individual in society to reach their full potential, noting that government was investing in our people. This is when many saw the increase in minimum wage by 17% or $3 per hour from $17.50 to $20.50.
In this year, 2024, we did not feel that we should impose any further burdens on our citizens, but rather we should provide some relief in key areas to those at the lower end of the scale.
And the government also increased the sustainability incentive from 20% to 25% with respect to the rate of supplemental petroleum tax, which the minister said would encourage smaller oil producers and lease operators in small and mature marine oil fields to incentivize furthering their production. And this was also one of the major announcements during that presentation.
We have provided $1 billion in back pay for those 37,000 public sector workers who have accepted our offer of a 4% increase.
The 2023-2024 budget was based on an oil price assumption of $85 per barrel, compared with $92.50 per barrel in 2023, with a natural gas price assumption of $5 per MMBTU, compared to $6 in 2023. Expected revenue was targeted at $54 billion, with expenditure of $59.2 billion, a fiscal deficit of $5.19 billion. And of the total revenue of $54 billion, $16.7 billion was expected from the oil and gas sector, non-oil revenue of $35.5 billion, and $1.75 billion from capital revenue. Education and training, health and national security were once again the top tier of allocations in the last budget, which has been the trend at least for the last 5 fiscal packages. Education and training reached a new high with $8 billion being allocated, the most in the past 5 years. Health also saw a new 5-year record of $7.4 billion, while national security once again stood in the top 3, also receiving a 5-year high allocation of $6.9 billion. Minister Imbert said during the 2023-24 fiscal package that some hard decisions had to be made against some recommendations.
If we were to accede to the various requests from interest groups, one of whom recommended abolishing income tax, we would bankrupt the country and find ourselves in the cold, steely hands of the IMF, as so many of our Caribbean partners already are.
The theme of the 2023-24 fiscal package was building capacity for diversification and growth within a world of challenges, and no doubt everyone would be glued to TPP as Finance Minister Colm Imbert delivers his 10th fiscal package since 2015. Sunil Lalla, TPP News.